Okay, here's a quick little video just to show you a little bit of how to go into your existing WordPress WooCommerce store and or catalog and make changes on some of the products that have already been entered. Okay, so this is we're going to be using the synergystore.ca website here. It's a specific specialty store for Paul Davis, as you can see here. I'm showing you the products that will be actually making changes to. Here we have the retro sunglasses. We have the men's, V-neck sweater, and we have the lady Chinook fleece, fleece 1/4 zip. I'll be changing prices on these and adding some specific notes to them. Okay, so let's go in first. First of all, you have your login screen. Once you have put in the information, your username and your specific password and logged in, you'll be taken inside the site. I'm doing a quick little jump into this one just to save some time. All right, here we are in the main WordPress dashboard. One quick note here. You'll notice that there are no, over to the left-hand side, where it says updates or plugins or anything like that, there are no circles with numbers in them. That's because prior to doing this video, we did do an update. If you notice that there are several circles there, circles there, sorry, with bigger numbers, this one in particular had, I think, 16 numbers totaling 16. What that is that your site needs updates. And if you have not signed up for an update package or a maintenance package, we do encourage you to do so, specifically with WordPress WooCommerce sites or catalog type sites, anything with e-commerce type capabilities on there. Those will update more frequently and you don't want your store to go down. Not saying it will all the time, but it's something to be aware of. And fixing after the fact can be more difficult because you have to do updates or backups and everything as well when you're doing updates. All right, so here's a quick one. And actually, on that note, if you ever do need to contact us, you get a welcome screen now where we've been adding this to all of our newer sites. You can contact us via this contact form here. There's our contact information, of course, on our website. You can access that. This is more direct. And right down here, if you want to look into some of our maintenance packages we just mentioned, or anything about our brand consulting, graphic design, so forth, there are links directly to our website here. All right, so let's go in first. We're going to go in and check out the retro sunglasses. Since we're logged in, you'll see that this already says edit product here. I'm going to do that and open that up in a new page. We're going to do that just to make life a little bit easy here. You can also access the products here over on the left-hand side and clicking all products, and you'll have the entire list of all your products. In this case, we've opened this one, the retro sunglasses, in a new section, so we're going to take a look at that. Here's how we do that. So just real quickly, I've got the email in front of me over here too, and it says what we're doing is we're changing this to $1.50 from the current price. Well, this is a pretty simple one. It's a simple product, meaning there are no variables. All products in this, all the products are one size fits all. It's not going to be different colors, nothing like that. So it's simple. Simple. Go in, change the price, update. That's how simple that one is here. Now there are ways of doing this via percentage on all your products as well. We're just going through some of the simpler updates for pricing here when there's specific ones that need to be done. So there, once we do that and we click the update button, we're all set. And we go to this one here, and what we're going to do is we're going to refresh the page. I'm going to close this page if we no longer need it. Do a quick refresh. This retro sunglasses at $1.35 is going to change to $1.50. Now that's what they're going to go through. Pretty simple on there. There's a note in this email too, as well as you notice here this picture here is blurry. I'll show you what's going on there. Once we click that picture, that shows the actual size of the original picture that was supplied. In order to make this a less blurry picture, we do need a larger photo to start with. This was a small one. We can maybe increase the space around it so that this is a really, really tiny little picture in here, but ideally a better picture will do it because this picture enlarges to fill this space. That's why when you click that, as I say, it shows the actual size of the picture. So to make that less blurry, we need to add a better picture. Moving into this one here, and you can see that actually here because when you do a zoom in here, you get this giant picture here which shows much better quality because it's this large picture to start with. That's why the zoom works. That's a good way of actually telling is that if the zoom when you go over top of a picture isn't working, good chance that picture is too small, so there's no way to zoom in. Now this one here is going to be very similar to the last one here, and that is that the price is changing from $45 to $47. So we go over to that page as it loads. You're going to see here, here's all the different information that's on that page. But this one's a variable product. So a variable product, as I say, means it's got different sizes, different colors potentially, and potentially even different prices for different colors or different sizes. So I'm going to go down here to the left side of this product data area. I'm going to click variations. What that does is it loads all the different variations we have. So currently, looking at this, heather gray of any size and black of any size is all the same. So if we click the hamburger menu here, what it does, oops, sorry, wrong one, my bad. That's kind of funny. When we click the arrow, that's what I meant. We click the arrow, it opens up and it says where our pricing is. Instead of 45, as I say, we're going to 47. So that's that one there. We can now close that arrow or just simply scroll down, hit there, and again, 47. That changes the variables on both the heather and the black, and now all we have to do is save. And once we save this, again, we're going to go in and take a look at that one here, making sure that finishes the save. And as that finishes, I can see the wheel turning here just to show that it's still going through the motions. Notice that with the snowy weather we've had, that our connection's been a little bit slower over the past day, but not a big deal. It's not too bad. So here we are doing a refresh of that page, and bang, there you go. It's going to go 47. And even if we change that from black to heather gray, where the color changes, now you notice this one changes and it's a little blurry. The reasoning being on that one here is if we click that image, it is a smaller image to start with. In fact, that image was a little blurry to start with. It all depends. It's what you actually add to start with that changes it. So there, that one has changed. Now we're going to change and go away from that page and go to this one, the Lady Chinook Fleece 1/4 zip. This one's got a little bit of a special one. This one has actually been discontinued and it's going on sale. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something special here. We're going to click the add product. Now here's what we're going to add special is we're going to add little notes to that there is something different. I'm going to show you a little bits about the picture. Now there's other ways and other plugins that we could add to add special highlights and specials sections in the catalog. If that's something you're interested, talk to us. You know, we can take a look, maybe explain or add these to your site. Not a big deal. So here we go. We're going in here. Now you notice here we have the details and the downloadable sizing chart and so on and so forth. Let's go back to the page. That is located down here in the description area just underneath. We're looking up at this section. We're thinking, you know, up there would be a really good thing to say discontinued. So let's go down. And as we scroll down to the bottom of this page, we have the product short description. That's where we're going to put this. And we're just going to put in nice big capitals. Discontinued. Pardon me, my spelling. And we're going to make that nice and bright. In fact, we're going to pull that up and be red. And we're going to make that a heading 3. So it's going to be nice and bright. And after that, we're going to put on sale. And this is really funny because I'm doing this video and talking. Of course, my daughter's wondering what the heck I'm doing. So I got this all entered here. We got discontinued on sale. You notice the different sizes because this is a heading 3 and this is just a regular paragraph side. I just want the I on sale to stand out. So this is what it looks like in code, just in case what the coding actually looks like for that, just in case you ever actually click those tabs you're not sure. Click back, you usually get that there. So that discontinued one is set there, but we also want it to say the $28. Again, variable products, so we're going to go to the variations. We're going to go to each different section. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, any size. So there are a whole bunch of different sizes is the only variables here. And from $35, we're going to $28. And there, that's that. All we got to do now is click update. Now here's a quick note just to think about as you're going through this. If you have this as a discontinued item, or just say it's just a product that's out of stock for an undetermined amount of time, all you have to do to remove that from your site is go in here to the side where the product categories are and click wherever the arrows are, because that's where it's actually showing up. Okay, as far as in the catalog, the categories or the product categories in your store. Once it's removed from all the categories, it will not show up when people do the searches and go in there into your site. That's a really great way of getting rid of something that is no longer or isn't currently available. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry, I was just actually reading, just a little funny when I was just reading the discontinued note that I got sent to me and it's spelled wrong, and I was questioning if my spelling was right. So there we go. We're just going to click update, and there we go. That's what happens when you type fast. I'm used to it. It's not good. So now that the update's taking place, you can see that this is still spinning here. Once that is finished, and it's just finishing now, we're going to go here, and I'm going to refresh this page. And doing a quick refresh of the page, what's going to happen is in big bright red, we're going to get a big note here that says discontinued, and there you go, on sale, discontinued, $28. Now I did a center thing like that. You know what, I'm thinking maybe that should be left justified. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to go back to left justified. I'm going to update that. Now the reason this is going so fast here is I have the two pages open on different tabs in my browser. So we go here, and that's doing the final update on that. And I'm going to do a refresh of this page, and that discontinued is going to go line up right here with the number and the rest of the text that's existing there, which I just think is balanced a little bit more. And bang, discontinued, on sale. Now we know that we can go in and order any single one we want, and we're done. So that's a quick way of doing some of the updates that are on the pages here. You will find that if you have variable products that have different pricing, or a whole bunch of different colors and several different sizes, maybe for everything from men's, women's, youth, whatever, those variables may be, there will be a lot more you need to click on the arrow to change those totals, because the reason that is seemingly so difficult is each different variable is set up so that you can have it being different prices for every single thing. Good reasoning being is that, you know, small, medium, large, extra large even might be similar pricing as far as purchasing, but let's say 3x are going to cost a lot more. Well, you can actually charge more for those. Good way of making sure that you're not losing money. So that's it. That's a good summary of how to do your changes in your website, WordPress WooCommerce website and or catalog. If you have any questions, make sure you give us a call or email us. It's Greg T, greg@theimagestop.com, or 403-630-3409. That's here in Calgary, in case you're wondering. And yeah, that's all. If you've got any other questions or anything you need help with, do feel free to reach out. That's what we do. Why? Reminding you, because what we do is a big part of everything that we do, because image is everything. Have a great one.